What's poppin', my lyrical heads? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. I hope you are Gucci. Now, if you mess with your mans, definitely go down there, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, like the video, subscribe to the channels. Greatly appreciate it. Takes about 2 seconds to do that. And what is 2 seconds of your time? It's definitely not much, so come support your mans. But we know why we here. We're here for the reaction. Y'all know what time it is, and it's time to get in this Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun, Your America. I'm excited to get into this. They dropped American Flag about 2 weeks ago, and that shit was banging. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a fan of both of them. Excited to get into it, but less of me, more Tom and Adam. Let's get into it.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classroom.
I just want to say, man, one of the most ignorant things that I've heard is like defunding the policemen. Like, defunding the police is not going to help much. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna help at all, in my opinion, with police brutality and rights and everything. Like, the funding is going to cause more issues, in my opinion. That, and like, everybody wants to say, well, not everyone, people want to say defund the police, F the police, screw the police, all fun and games till you need the police. Let one member of your family members get kidnapped, right? You're going to go to the police. You want them to exercise every equipment, every possible thing they can do to get back your loved one. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it makes no sense why you would want to defund the police. And it's funny because it's also funny because he said, you calling us extremists because the words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry, but we can't hear them over the sound of our freedom. Man, I feel like the world can be cruel, right? And as a parent, I just feel like you just got to get your kids ready for the cruel world, because the world can beat somebody down, and people are mean and disrespectful out here in the world, and you got to teach your kids, like, have some thick skin and just let them throw the shit and let the shit roll right off of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, and teach your kids. Because to me, it's just very important to have thick skin, because thick skin, resiliency, perseverance, because life is going to hit you with some speed bumps, some speed humps, you know what I'm saying, some roadblocks, and you just got to overcome them and get over certain things and have the mental fortitude to push through, right? But that's the only thing I wanted to say about that. We can get back into it, you know what I'm saying?
And we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter, they think white lives matter less. And LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III.
I just want to say, in my opinion, both sides, Republican and Democrat, both got corruption and criminals in it, in my opinion. I'm not saying everybody's not like that, but I'm saying, in my opinion, majority everyone is out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they align their pockets up. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer, middle class just gets fucked. Everyone gets fucked. But there's some people out there in the government who fight for the little man. There's some, I don't see much of them, but they out there. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to overcome certain obstacles that are put in our path, especially when someone's trying to do the right thing. But you gotta do what you gotta do for the American people. But that's just my opinion. You can think whatever you want to think about it.
And LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III, we shipping missiles still. They don't want America great, they want it miserable. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. I'm hearing words I never heard in life.
One man said, I got the First Amendment. Don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. Golly. My man said, yo, you got I got my freedom of speech, so anything I want to say, but don't forget, I got this piece on me too. I got a mouthpiece and I got this piece to steal. You know what I'm saying? Both can solve a problem if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Over there, they talking they smack with that line right there.
You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered. Like, who's concerned? Not the left or the right. Hope you ready for the fight, coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested, the current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant. People so weak, feel free to take a knee, and you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man, I'm pretty sure I never really understand. You can try to burn down the city.
He said, how the is a woman of the year is a man? I don't know. I can't answer that question. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was surprised, and I feel like if I was a woman, I'd feel so disrespected. So disrespected as a woman. But that's just me. I don't quite understand how that's so much of a thing. Someone who is a man but identifies as a woman. But like I said in previous videos, it's not my right to understand where they're coming from. Like, I don't need to understand. I just treat people with respect. So if they want to identify as a woman, as whatever, well, then I'm just going to respect that and call and use their pronouns as she, her, or they, them, depending on the situation. But I don't understand it, and something I will never fully understand. What I'm saying, it's not my right to understand it. I don't need to understand it just to treat someone else with respect. But maybe one of y'all can break it down for me and let me know how that thing work out, because I don't know. But I don't understand how a man won Woman of the Year way back when. I can't even remember what year that was, but I don't get it. Maybe one of y'all can break it down for me. But my man was in here and on his verse talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing.
When shit hits the fan, and how the woman of the year is a man, I'm pretty sure I never really understand. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. You told us we're the ones to blame, but you're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we've been spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true. You can try to burn down the city.
I just want to say, you said, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You know what I'm saying? And I've said this in previous videos that you can't sit here and believe everything that's on the news, because different news outlets push a different agenda. They try to push out a different narrative so it can sink into the American people. So someone can get approval rates, which either side, the left, the right, the middle, it really just all depends. But that's why it's very important, and I'll say this again, that it's very important that you do your own little research, read both sides, understand both sides, and come up with your own conclusion, come up with your own narrative. Like, trust me, it makes you smarter, just coming up with your own conclusions and not just hearing one side or hearing the other side and be like, well, this is just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So definitely pay attention to what you're consuming, especially on the news. It is extremely important because they try to sell you anything. You know what I'm saying?
You told us we're the ones to blame, but you're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we've been spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night. You told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America.
You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not
your America.
You know, gang, you definitely go over there and, you know, pre-save the Brave 2 with both of these amazing artists. So definitely go pre-order that, you know what I'm saying? But I pretty much like this song for the most part. Pretty much you're just saying like, hey, you got all these rights, yes, but this ain't your America. This doesn't just belong to you. It belongs to the people overall. And with the people, everyone has different mindsets. Everyone has different point of views. And I'm saying you just got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't have to respect anything. Just my opinion. You should just respect person to person until they disrespect you. And after that point, all fair game after that point, after someone disrespects you. But I personally just treat everyone with respect until I feel disrespected, and then things get solved in a different way. But overall, they get solved. I'm not the type of person that gets riled up when I'm disrespected for the most part, depending how you disrespect me or my family. But enough of all that, man. I enjoyed the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. Definitely go down there, hit me up in the comment section and let me know y'all thoughts of this song right here. But I'm gonna get up out here. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get up into it. You know what I mean? It costs you nothing, $0 just to hit that like and subscribe button. But I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll see y'all next time. So, deuces.